I had Sean Hicks coming at you. Good afternoon. Sorry, the mic was muted. Well, welcome to the show because I had a cough and I forgot to hit the little thing. Whatever. We're live. Monday, November 1st. November to remember. Welcome to a new month. College hoops 8 days away, and today kicks off 23 straight days of football. How about that? Because we got action back starting tomorrow, and Wednesday, Thursday night football, Friday night football, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We got you covered for you football fans. As always, if you're just new to the channel, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Come in, let your comments be known. We do not mind what you got to say. We try to have a decent conversation. Don't act a fool. I don't got time for fools. I mean, we say who we like. It wins. It loses. We move on. We don't worry about crap, you know? So, Lewis, Mr. James, I should say Mr. Lewis, welcome. Hit the like button. Thank you. Back from traveling. Hope you had a nice little weekend. We know you're traveling. You were out trick-or-treating all weekend. We know what your deal is. You're, changing costumes, going out, getting full-size candy bars. We know what you're doing all weekend. James, we know. Richie P, hit the like. Thank you very much. I'm going to head over to the YouTube channel and give myself a view. All right. Look at that. Richie P already hit the like button. Pops right up in the thing. The thing with this, the Facebook. There it is. All right. It's up. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So this is what I got for tonight. Yesterday video, we talked about it on Look Headlines. So we go 3-6 with our plays yesterday. Lost early, came back late. We had Rams over, San Fran over, New Orleans got them done, but losers a lot. Minnesota total, what are we going to do about that? No quarterback. The line really didn't move there. Denver over, no offense. 35-31 on the free pick video here with NFL and a lowly. We went 6-6 yesterday in college football. And we thought a lot of pictures. Not like I just give out two. A lot of action and teasers. 51-50. So we got to get college football back on track. Started out real good, and then we hit a little bit of a wall there. But it's all right. Big Facts in the house. How are you? MKZ wants to know if the Giants can cover the 10.5. So, this is a game here, MK. I like the Giants next week versus the Raiders, right? So next week I'll be looking to probably bet the Giants at home as a little bit of a dog. I think they're sitting at, when we did the show last night, +3. I like them in that spot. Covering at 10, you think, can they score some points, right? Kansas City defense looks terrible. That being said, though, we've seen them beat up on Washington and the Eagles, two teams. I think the Giants are probably comparable to those kind of guys. They're not a good team. Can the Giants get to 20? For me, I'm just on the under in this game because I think Kansas City is going to score some points. I think they have their own problems. Mahomes leading, a lot of interceptions. The Giant team, we've seen them score 11 points. 13 points, 14 points, 20 points. They're not explosive. But 10.5, I could say take double digits, right? What do I think this game could be 30-20. That won't shock me. Can New York score? For me, if I'm betting this game, which I haven't, I might not. Maybe I'll get into the under, but I don't want to bet this game. And I might not bet this game. Maybe, again, in-game, maybe something. Otherwise, this is an ugly game because this is where Kansas City should come out and beat them like they beat up on, Washington and the Eagles. They came out and scored a bunch of points. They beat Cleveland to start the year. Their losses, the KC losses, are the good playoff teams, right? You lose to Baltimore's not, you're upset losing to Baltimore. You're upset losing to Chargers. These are good teams. So, can Kansas City come out here at home and 45-10 blow them out? Yeah, but until you see it, we've seen Kansas City not cover. What are they? They're 1-15, 1-16 covering games. I don't want anything to do with that. Not at all. Okay, if you want to bet it, I'm not gonna say don't bet it, but I'm not betting. I'm not betting a side in this game. No way, not happening. Timero, good morning. Brady choked. Not for me. I mean, I expect that. Listen, I said this. We had New Orleans. I had it as a premium play. I threw it out here in the chat for everybody. That line was 4. All you remember was New Orleans on Monday night, 13-10, looking terrible. Everybody thinks Brady's gonna come out and throw 4 touchdown passes. We've seen him lay eggs here on the road before. And by that, I mean he just doesn't cover. He lost to New Orleans before. Come on, nothing's easy. I mean, hell, where's the guy betting his house on Cincinnati money line yesterday? Basketball action, basketball Raptors and the Knicks. He's saying he likes Toronto at the 7. 7's a big number. I could, I'll grab 7 with you there. I like it. I'm not going to talk you off that. Gloria is here. Good morning, Gloria. New contest this week. Hopefully. You know what? I need Michael B. and when Stimmy come in, because they're sitting at, Michael's at 2-2, Stimmy's at 1-3. So, but they're on opposite sides tonight. So if they split again, I want to just get a total for tonight, and then we'll move on to next week. So I want to see who they each have on the total. Closest man wins. Ronald, I'm good, my friend. How are you? Pulled out the Cowboys. I had the Cowboys up last week. We came in to look at lines. I loaded Dallas up as a short shot money line. And I thought Dak was going to play. I thought he was going to play. The total didn't move. I'm like, granted the line moved. And then part of me is I didn't buy in at Dallas at +4 because I'm like, you know what? If Dak's not playing, they could lose this game by 10. I'm not going to double down on something. So I wrote out my initial bets on Dallas at even money or -113, whatever I had them at 117. So I'm happy about that. Nice ending to the week. I hit my top 10 star in college football. Easy winner there on not easy, but Rutgers got it done. I had a best bet on Buffalo. So, nice head into November, hitting all your big games. That's what you want to do. You want to grab your bigger plays, and if you split out a little bit on the lower ones, it's all right. Why are the Bulls an underdog? Because they're terrible, Markel. Again, that's why you take the Celtics. That's why you take the Celtics, because everybody loves the Bulls. Case in point, come in. Let's take the Bulls. No. 5-2 today, but 2 outright dogs, Dallas and Titans. There you go. Again, the Tennessee game. Where's I got, what's his name to come in here talking about Tennessee because I didn't have, the Colts out here. And I liked Tennessee yesterday. I said that in the chat. I said I like the Tennessee team. I just didn't want to bet them in that spot. Just because you like something doesn't mean you got to bet them. Great play. Tennessee pulls it out, down 14-0, rally back. But, hey, you lose your running back. And I said last night, let's grab the Rams at 4. Hello. I got the Rams -4 and they're 7-point fave next week. Thank you. Well, let's see. Well, doesn't mean anything, though. We'll see what happens there. Elliot, great job. Absolutely, Gloria. 5-2. We'll take 5-2s every day of the week. Tampa Bay and the Bills first half. Bills first half, that's a tough one. The Tampa Bay game, I mean, you know better than taking Tampa Bay there, Elliot. I mean, the Bills one, I'm not blaming it for. Tampa Bay's, that's an amateur play. Antoine, how are you today? Brady did good. He did good for me. Thanks for that pick 6, buddy. Icing on the proverbial cake. Cowboys and Titans. I was with you. I'm talking about Cowboys last week. I told you to take the Cowboys. I said all day take the Cowboys. Yeah, MK, you know what? This is, again, do you really want to bet the Giants or Kansas City the way both of these teams have played? I don't know. I know people will. I know they will, but then I saw on Twitter today people, screaming the fix is in, the fix. Yeah. I love seeing that. Welcome to sports betting, newbies. Boy, when you get 20 years of betting under your belt, you see some crap, let me tell you. Cincy -2 killed you. I had him at 4. I mean, that just losing outright. How many people, survivor picks or all types of money lines, right? Oh, easy, take big money line faves. NBA card, Orlando, Minnesota under. Yes. I kind of like the T-Wolves there. Chicago +3, I do not like. Portland, you got +3, man. That line keeps going up, huh? And I love that because everybody's betting the Bulls and the line goes from 1.5, from Boston giving 1.5 now up to 3. I'm totally opposite of that play too. Philly under Portland, I could see that. San Antonio +4. What do we got on the Spurs today? Who are the Spurs playing? The Pacers? I don't know. I kind of like the Pacers. 1-6 laying points. Sign me up for that garbage team. Denver money line, the Nuggies against Memphis. You know what? Instead of 2, take the money line. I understand the bet there. Absolutely. Clippers under OKC. Why not? Who's even on the Thunder? And Washington against the Hawks. You know we like our Hawks. Go ahead. Take the 5.5 because I like the over there. So let's get it. Yes, new month, new week. That's it. New day. You start over. That's all you got to do, Mr. Downey. It was Mr. Downey's birthday yesterday. He was born on Halloween. And he's not wearing a mask in that photo either. Listen, 8 days to college basketball. 23 straight days of football starts today. So November is a fun month for sure. Why the Celtics? They keep losing in OT. More reason to like them, Darius. I love when people just want to bet the other side, like, oh, this team's losing. No, just whatever you think, just go opposite. Right? Everyone wants to bet the Bulls tonight. Oh, the Celtics. That's why the line is now 3. Earl's got them up here at +3, and everybody's betting the Bulls, and it opened at 1.5. Give me the Celtics. And who knows? Maybe this is like the I don't even know. There's games where they get bet up, and like the Lions game, right? Everybody was on the Lions thinking they should win. They did not get there. I don't know. Just give me the Celtics. I like the G-Men tonight. How am I going to say don't take plus 10 points if it's 10.5? It's 10.5 now, right? This was a 9.5 or went up to 10.5. I can't tell you not to take the Giants when Kansas City is – what's KC on the spread? Their last – I don't have it right in front of me. Were they 1-14, 2-13 against the spread? And they're laying double digits? And the defense is like a wet bag that you put potatoes in? So I get it. I get you want to take the Giants. Am I betting them? No, because I could easily see Kansas City getting right against the bad Giant team and winning 34-9 or something like that. So, up early. It's noon. Am I right? What are you talking about? Right? Is this your little troll job because the Astros finally won a game yesterday? Is that what you're coming in? I'm up early. Why? Because I couldn't sleep all night because I was crying over the Astros beating the Braves. Fernando, good afternoon. How are you? Time has changed here, so now we're back. What are you talking about? Was it daylight savings time? I didn't even switch my clocks. Is it daylight savings? Oh, boy. Colts cost me $700. Never bet on it again. Right. I said yesterday, I could make a play on the Colts because you had Kansas City and Buffalo before for Tennessee, and you can make a play on Tennessee because you had the Colts coming off a game where everybody saw them play on Sunday Night Football, and now they're home, division rival, blah, blah, blah. Just stay away. And I don't know. It's a tough one. Again, it is what it is. It's one day, Ray. You just move on. It's Monday. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, Gloria. Gloria, has your little doctor friend found you? What happened in the Lakers game? I don't know. They ended up covering. Astros run line, all right. Got it done there. Dallas winner. Rangers, I don't know how the hockey did. The Lakers over. Not even close to an over. Listen, Jim, we're not huge Laker guys here. We bet Lakers unders. We say Laker unders. Don't got to bet it. You don't have to bet it. And here's the thing, folks, with sports betting legal in how many states and people want to come in, bet games. Having fun's fine. You want to make money. You're not betting because it's a Monday night game or Tuesday TNT or whatever heck they are be or Maction games. I get it. You want to bet it. Have fun. But tomorrow people come in like, I can't believe. Well, you didn't have to bet it, folks. I don't understand. Yeah, Henry's out. He's out. Henry's gone. And I just liked the Rams, and I said in the show yesterday, I grabbed the Rams at the 4 at opener, just again on the schedule. Like I couldn't take Tennessee based on Buffalo and Kansas City, 2 big wins, and then playing Colts. Now you get Buffalo, Kansas City, Colts win, plus in overtime. I mean, how do you not just bet the Rams out of the gate yesterday? And then the Henry news comes out. I'd still like the Rams at 7. I think that line's only going to go up probably. Fantasy teams in the crapper with Henry going down. Huh? Brown looked like in this thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch those. I don't watch NBA games. KC money line. Ronald, please don't come in here and say KC money line. Please don't say that. I mean, they're laying double digits. What is the KC money line? What the heck? I can't. KC money line. I'm sure. Did you have a Cincy money line yesterday? How'd that work out? I just can't do money lines. I minus 550, 600. Eesh. I don't know how people do it. Well, I know how they do it. They just do it, and then they lose a couple and they go back to their real jobs. But I can't do that. Army Air Force under 39. Hey, you wanted that. You were asking about that one on Saturday when the first initial lines came out because I had a handful of those games. But, Army Air Force was not one of the first out for the week. Army Air Force under 39. One of Blackhawks, first period over. All right, what's that? Half a goal? Under. Yeah, take the under tonight, Darius. I'm liking the under. Yeah, I looked at for Max for some tomorrow, Eric. I got some Mac for tomorrow. So, Maxion for tomorrow. Oh. So, Ball State and Akron. Akron's the worst in the MAC. Right, I might take Ball State tomorrow minus 20, believe it or not. I'm thinking this game's going to be like somewhere around like 40-14 type of affair. Something along those lines I think will play out. Total 57, maybe. I don't think Akron's going to score. Let me pull up the college here. See, Akron's home, which is, maybe they get an extra point for, an extra score being home. I don't know. I think Ball State wins this, so I would lay the 19.5, 20 points there. Miami, Ohio, 7 to Ohio. I'm liking the under in this game, believe it or not. And, sidewise, believe it or not, I want to grab Miami, Ohio, because, I see the 7.5. I think people automatically want to jump on that extra half point. And people are betting Ohio, and they're getting an extra half point. But I might take Bobcats. In their final game, Eastern Michigan +9 Toledo. Before Toledo's big win last week, the road team in Toledo games have been on a 10-0 ATS run. I should say not the road team, but like the road team dogs, Toledo there. So, yeah, I might grab some Eastern Michigan. And granted, Toledo 13-1 straight up, 9-5 ATS in the series here. But, 13-14. But Toledo off a big win like they were. Eastern Michigan dropped a 55 spot last week, or last time they played, I should say. So maybe a dog there and faves in the others. I'll have something more serious for tomorrow. I'm debating on which one I'm going to throw out, but I'll have something. Wednesday, I didn't look at the Wednesdays. Under Chicago on the ice. I got no thought here. Give me the Blackhawks. If they're going to win, they win in style. Maybe they put up 4 goals themselves. So if you want to jump on the over, I don't know. Just give me Chicago there. Boy, that's your town. Chicago. Giants plus points, Bulls with the points. Well, again, with the Giant game, I could say either thing. For just like Tennessee Coles, I could make arguments both ways here of why taking it's good or taking it's bad, make a case why I want one team, why I want the other. I'm betting the Giant game. I don't have to bet the Giant game. The Bulls and the points, not liking it. I'm taking Boston to the house. Everybody loves the Bulls here today in the chat, Elliot. So it's me versus the world, as it usually is. Like the over in Chicago. All right, Ray, there you go, Gloria. Ray says over, even though you said under. I'm looking for points from Chicago, so I guess I'd lean to the over. Since he killed you. Listen, I had Cincy at minus 3.5 at 4. How do you think I feel, Darius? Spurs money line. Yee. I don't know. I kind of like the Pacers. Again, I got a bad team. Everybody's thinking, why is this team favored? Same with the Bulls. I got to go opposite. And the Thunder, Thunder's bad. I can't go over that team. I mean, they can score 41 game. That's what I think about the Thunder. Edmonton on the puck line. Yeah, I mean, again, 230 puck line's about minus 105 there, Elliot. So I agree there. Cater to You by Chef Jeff. All right, Chef. What kind of catering you do, fella? Is that just for your town? Do you put stuff on dry ice and mail it out? Celtics have chemistry issues. Not ready to bet on them yet. I understand. I'm not saying they're a super duper well play today for me. I just give me the Celtics -2. Bulls are last year's Knicks, he says. If that's the case, then we're going to bet some unders, and we know the Bulls are going to lose tonight. So good to know, Marlo. So bet the under and fade the Bulls. Charlotte is last year's Atlanta. You know what? We do like some ATL, Marlo. We were ATL heavy. We were Hawk heavy and Knicks unders. Boy, that was like our whole show. Like, I just kept to a couple teams, and boy, did they pay off for us in the freebies. Hit a no-run first inning on a grand slam. There you go. I can't believe the Braves lost that game. So now I'm a little concerned. Although, listen, I got Fried. Give me Fried tomorrow with the Braves. But that's a tough one. You're up. Then you take another lead and battle back. Good for the Stros battling back. But I'll come back on coming back on Atlanta. Knicks -7. I would. Looks a little big, right? That looks like a big line, so I would bet. A lot of points. I like the over there too. What's a good bet, Marco? I gotta say, there's nothing I super really love there where I'm like, you know what, this is the best play of the day. I can't really say that. I mean, I like some games. Believe it or not, my favorite would probably be like Blackhawks. Blackhawks puck line. Like, if they're going to win, I think they'll. You want to lay. Actually, the line's in the 130 range now for Chicago. So, if you're asking my favorite game, I'm going to say Blackhawks. And whether you want to lay the number, money line, or puck line, if the Blackhawks are going to win, I'm thinking it's going to be like a 4-1 win. They're going to come out and score and have a complete game. So, not a great gambling. For me, I'm saying people might love other things. You're asking me? I'm telling you how I feel. Blackhawks would be my favorite of the day. Next week, switch the clocks. All right. Ray Reddington, where does he live? What planet is he coming from? Set the clocks back, he's talking about. Knicks -7, 2. 2 what? 2 what there, Marco? You have the Knicks and then the RIP Titans. Yeah, it hurts. Hurts losing Derrick Henry. Cater, you're welcome. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm going to go give your channel a like there. Cater for you. Chef Jeff. You got anything good? My kids are just hooked on. I make ranch chicken for them. They love it. I just take chicken breast. And if they're the thick ones, I'll slice them down, cut them in half. Just throw some ranch seasoning on top, the powder seasoning. Bake it 40 minutes. Nice, moist. They love it. I don't know. Simple, Chef Jeff. Did the doctor ghost you? No, I see him coming in. Glory. Here he is. Dr. Franco's coming. I see him down here in the chats. I see him coming in. This is like I'm like the matchmaker here. I like the Wizards and the Bulls. Darius, I like it. I like the opposite of both of those. I'm opposite a lot of people today, so we're gonna have a lot of chatter tomorrow, a lot of poop talking tomorrow, back and forth. Somebody's gonna have a great day, somebody's gonna have a bad day. Mr. Nika's in the house from Toronto. Dr. Franco, is that love in the air I see in Chicago? What is that? Who bets Casey money? Yeah, -525. I can't do it, Rick. That's no. Hard to bet the Blackhawks. I lean towards the over 6. I know it's extremely hard, but you know what? If they're going to win a game here, they're favored. I'm going to take a shot. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I can't bet the money line 5-24. What is that? How? And I've said this before. How you want to come into a show with somebody who's been on sites for 15 years, been 20-some years, and I'm going to say, hi, folks. This is how I make my money. I'm laying $550 on this. I'm going to lay $925 on this. Here's a crazy money line faves. Maybe they hit. I don't know. Not sure as heck not what I do. Oh man, I like following him. And here's the thing, though: we talk about people's bankrolls. That dude is the founder of a website, so he's got money, right? He's got big money. He could be he could go on 0-15 runs betting whatever he bets a game. I feel bad for the people following him. I mean, I don't know. Who knows if people really follow him? I mean, I follow people in the industry and people like that. I mean, let's be honest, they're not real bettors. They're he owns a website. That guy's not a real bettor. I mean, he bets because he has money. No. Over 6, got 5.5 in my book. That's a good one. That's a good line. 5.5 for Chicago. Take that over. I'll probably go back in and take the Army, take the over in the Army game week's end. 39. Hold on, let me pull up a time on this game so I can find it on the other screen here. Oh, it's a nice early game. Oh, right off the bat, 11:30. I love it. 37.5. I'll take the over there. What? Everybody's betting Air Force. I mean, you got to love this. I mean, just look at these rankings. Air Force, number 1 in rushing yards. Army, number 2 in rushing yards. Oh, man. What's the head-to-head here? 10-7 last year, huh? 17-13, 17-14, 21-0, 31-10. I mean, holy, under 37-44. Look at these totals. How about in 2017, his total was a 54? What the heck? You know what? As much as I like taking these crazy overs, like the Wisconsin games, 36 is 37. I got over. I mean, Army 17-4 to the under. 7-0 last 7. I mean, listen, I'm all for grabbing unders. This might actually just be an underplay, believe it or not. I mean, Army 17-4 to the under last 17 on neutrals as a dog. 26-8 unders following a bye week. 18-7 unders on neutral last 25. 37-18 last 55 overall as a dog. I mean, Air Force 11-1 last 12 on a bye week. 5-1 under in November. 14-3 under as a favorite last 17. 16-5 to the under last 21. 16-5 the under last 21 independents. So that's basically when they're playing, Army. 8-3 to the under last 11. I mean, I know I'm not. We say you can't just bet straight trends, but I mean, just get the under. It might go down. 318 over Mahomes. I think so. Listen, if Mahomes doesn't put up 300 yards here, Dr. Franco, against the Giants, I'll tell you what. Why not grab some Green Bay right now +3? Because this is what's going to happen here. Mahomes is going to come out. He's either lays another egg or they barely win. Or I don't think the line's really going to go up. If you like Green Bay, grab some Green Bay money. It's worst case, bad outing, and it'll come down. I'm going to take Green Bay 3 today. The Grizzle, some Memphis money coming in here against who they play? Denver, right? I can grab some Grizzly. Hawks, yes. Over, yes. I like it, Dr. Franco. How you taking the Blackhawks? I know. Here we go again. We'll see. Let's see tomorrow. I'm taking the Blackhawks. Celtics money line all day. Thank you, Ricketts. Yes. Bulls +2. Nope. Anyone want to go over to the dentist with me? I hate the dentist. What's wrong getting your teeth? Brush your teeth, bro. How hard is it? Come on. You got cavities? Although I'm not a big flosser. I do have the easy electric toothbrush. I have my little picks I throw in. I got the little pick flosser. I don't use the, one of those. Pacers waiting for the lineup. So many questions for tonight's game. Yeah, hello NBA. You know, the NBA always with nonsense, load management, who's playing. Again, reason why I don't really throw out a lot of NBA overall on my on the websites that I put out because it's just too much of a crapshoot. Over Capitals 5.5. So this Tampa Bay, I'm looking at it. So this year they played to a 2-1 game in OT. Last year they played once. It was a 3-2 game in the shootout. 2021 was like 3-1, 5-2, 4-7. I don't know what to expect here with Tampa Bay. I do not know what to expect. I think over, but the 5.5 tells me to bet the under there, Dr. Franco. Because Tampa, you're automatically thinking offensive team, right? I like the under. Who's your favorite to win the championship? I like the Nets. Definitely not the Nets. I would Jazz. Give me some Jazz. Jazzola. Houston Astros tomorrow. Last year was Oral Roberts, Knicks unders. Yes, it was. I got to find we'll see what we got in college hoops this year coming up. See what team will be really riding early. KC in the under. I could see that, Carl. Definitely the under. Yep, remember the Oral run. That's when I just started the show, But Oral was a good team for us. I was thinking the best play today was Oilers. Edmonton minus the 102 on puck line. I can't say no to that. Killed yesterday. Only one I had was Cowboys. A lot of people got beat up yesterday. It happens, Dr. Frank. You just bounce back. What are you going to do? I mean, let's be honest. You probably had Cincinnati minus 11. Everybody was on Tampa Bay. Although I don't know, besides that, what were the other huge kind of upsets that went down yesterday? I mean, all right, I had the Lions. I get it, but they were an underdog. The public's not taking the Lions. Maybe they had the Falcons. I mean, I had Falcons at 1. I was a loser. Anything else was a big, crazy public game? I don't know. No, I don't. You know what? I'm not going to fade that Oilers puck line. That's a decent one. Norway. Oh, you're in Norway. All right. I get it. That's why it's a little time different over there. I understand. I like the over in the Charlotte game tonight. I could see that. We got that total out here. Against Cleveland? No. Under. Doctor. I mean, Cavs on this road trip, they're under. KC 20. I could see some of the right along those lines. That's what I said. I could see this easily being like a 31-10, 27-13, something low. Tyreek's in the house. Good afternoon. Omar's here. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. I got a problem playing Atlanta and winning the World Series, but I think that's no, it's not a problem. That's a winner. Dr. Franco's not from Chicago. It's Dr. Ward. I get you. All right. Good morning, Mr. Franklin. I need Stimmy and Michael B. Where are they? They're not even coming in today. They're killing me. You can take $665. Let me restart this. You can take $565 and bet 6 dogs. You win more than $100 back. $565 to win 100 is a total joke. Yes. Betting my mortgage on the Astros tomorrow. Homeless on Wednesday. How much you want to bet on Chicago? How much you want to bet on from Chicago? I bet I know more Chicago better than you. I live in Chinatown. So Dr. Franco was from Chicago. Yes, I would know Dr. Franco. No, I don't know nothing about Chicago. I know you guys got crappy pizza. And your hot dogs are garbage. And the Bears stink. And I like Ryan Samber. Oh boy, here we go. Under hits over 80s when Academy teams play. Yeah. Well, I read down all those stats for you, so they definitely hitting at a good clip. Oh my goodness. Dr. Franco's keeping notes on where people live in. Dr. Stalker. Pack your suitcase, Gloria says. Under on the Army game. Anytime it's military schools, usually a lower scoring. Well, I ran them down, Rob. I don't know if you're here, man. We went through. Oh, boy. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Gloria. I think Gloria gave her phone number out one time in the chat. Like, hey, give me a call. I'm like, Gloria, what are you doing posting your thing in here? Packers money line next week against Green Bay. Taking +3 or taking money line? Don't say it in the chat, Gloria. Do you know the Garcias? The Garcias, Gina, and Mikey. Lisa. Look at this. Now I'm like, Danny DeVito? Giants plus a 10.5. No opinion on this game. I mean, let's give me the under. Hornets spread, Hawks spread. So Charlotte, everybody's all over Charlotte against Cleveland. I get it. I like the Hawks. Electric toothbrush, Waterpik flossers. I brush and floss. I just hate the dentist. Twice a year, get a cleaning. Over yes and Capitals. I like the under. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? My pen. So Ray, again, is that Houston game tonight? That Houston game's tomorrow. What are we against each other today? So you have over Tampa. I have under 5.5. And then I got Chicago Blackhawks. And you have nobody. Oh, boy. Bengals. More like the Bungles. Am I right? Tune in TV. Colts. Yes, we've talked about it. I expect more from the Bills. I got a miracle cover in that game. Memphis 2 tonight. I like it, Reginald. I like it. Mr. Alejo, good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. Dr. Franco and Gloria trying to set up an adult play date. Bulls plus 2.5 is a loser. We're taking the Celtics. Lost $219,000 on a $2 ticket, 17 parlay. Lost on Gators. Oh, my goodness. Again, you know what, though? How do you take the Gators? I guess, maybe Georgia loses. Maybe with the points, money line. Until somebody scores on Georgia, how are we betting against Georgia? How can you trust the Celtics? I don't trust them. I just think they're going to – I don't have to trust somebody. I just trust the number, and I like the Celtics here to get it done, Bill. Wizards plus 5. I'm opposite. Rob, you know I got a soft spot for the Wizards, for the Hawks. That's our little Anna team. I like them. You can't trust them. I understand. I want to take the Celtics. Why Chiefs under? Because the Giants are pathetic, and Kansas City, I don't know. I can see them playing down here. They can win. Can they win 45-23 and it'll be a blowout over? Yeah. Can this game be 27-6? Can the Chiefs show up and beat up a bad team like they beat the Eagles and the Redskins or Washington, whatever they're called now? Like they did 2 other NFC East teams? What? If this game is 52, what is the line? What is the total against the Cowboys when they play? 62? Have you seen the Giants' offense? Flossing is very important. We'll line again on the Hawks game. Over 5.5 or 6. Hold on. I didn't bet it. I got Chicago in the puck line. So the line is 6 here. So what do you want on this one? Right. Put it in the chat. I'm not going to tell people you're gambling. I don't like anybody knowing I'm gambling. Oh, my goodness. Dr. Franco and Gloria, they're going to meet for lunch today. And who knows? There'll be wedding bells in the air. Now it's 6. This line is 6 for the Chicago. Georgia to cover an opponent's team total under. That's about it. Carolina, NFL, good nice win there. Green Bay, Miami's a nice big win there. Navy, nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a rough one, Jim. Ugh. What? Von Miller to the Rams? Is this true? Get out of here. Did this happen? Hold on a second. What is going on here? Is this real? Wow. Von Miller. Yeesh. Well, you know, they're paying, they got Donald. You're paying what, Ramsey? You're giving up draft picks. I understand. Would they giving up second rounders here? At least they're going for it. Ship gang, right? I mean, if you're a Ram fan, I don't want to be like, oh, you're giving away your future. If you're going to get to the Super, if you're going to win a Super Bowl, get there. Isn't that what it's about? Like, you can't just keep building, hoping down the road, right? How about the Celtics? We'll talk about why we don't like Celtics, trust Celtics. This is a team that had all these draft picks. They're going to be great. Hasn't turned into nothing. It's a draft pick. Doesn't mean they're going to be good being drafted in the first round. Does not mean they're going to be good. Buyer beware. Chief line same as the Bengals. Yeah, you know what though? I mean, I do like the KC coach a little more than the Cincy coach. But Mahomes, if this was anybody else but Mahomes with his stat line lately, they'd be asking like, oh, this guy's not that good. Under Kansas City. Washed up. He might be washed up, but I mean, for him going to a new team, if he's going to be a guy who just comes in and makes some plays, he doesn't have to be a star here, remember. Yeah, listen, those are the kind of moves, and I don't have his stats right in front of me, so I don't even know how he's doing this year, injury, whatever the case may be. But getting a guy like that, that's just for the locker room to be like, oh, look at this. If he comes in he's got to play a handful of plays. This isn't his defense. 222 picks, yeah. Got to go cash some tickets. All right. I see somebody meeting somebody for, I'm here too, cashing tickets. Do you want to get some Chardonnay? Go to the place where was it with Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago? Take her there for lunch. I trust you on the under. All right, taking out my last 3-team parlay for Morningwood. If it loses, I'll blame you. No problem. That's all right, right? Bring it on. I don't care. I like the under. Let's go under, baby. I'll get it done for you. It's what I do. Speaking of what I'm doing, we're rolling out here. Of course, the one day I need Michael and Stimmy to come in. They do not show up, so hopefully they're here tomorrow. But what's Mr. Ricketts say here? KC playing the Packers next week. Yes. Browns on the road. Here, so I took the Bengals yesterday at 3-4 early in the week, right? It came out early. I grabbed them, and I said here in the show multiple times, I said, lane 11, I said, Jets got allowed a 54 spot. Bengals would have the third straight road game. Cleveland on deck. I said, do I like them at 3 or 4? Yeah. Quarterback out, maybe 7 or 8, 11 and a half, not really loving them. And we know what happened. Were they in control of this game? Could they have won? They didn't. Bad spot. Kansas City, though, look ahead perhaps, but at 3-4, you can't look ahead. You got to get to 500 because Packers are no guarantee that that's a win. The Raiders are no guarantee. The Cowboys aren't a guarantee. I mean, this team could be borderline 500. So they got to take care of business here. Brian, good morning. I know public's all over Washington, but I like Atlanta. I'm glad you said that, Brian, because I like the Atlanta Hawks. I'm glad the public's all over Washington. Thank you for saying that. More reason for us to like Atlanta. I got the Hawks over, but I do like Atlanta minus 5.5. So I'm with you. I'm with you. And when I say I'm with you, it means I'm with you. My Blue Heaven, for those of you who have never seen My Blue Heaven, Tim Earl. quiet. You came in, you listed your plays, and that's it. Then you're sitting in the back, watching, contemplating. Oilers money line. You know I'm not going to lay 230 there. Big facts. I would do puck line minus around the 105 mark, but I know who. Listen, I know you're asking Gloria, not me, where you're from in Chicago. Please, Chicago. It's a joke town. Go there. I'll bring my 11-year-old daughter over there. Take out the garbage. Take it where you're from. You're from. Bad pizza, bad hot dogs. It's everything. Chicago. Wind. I was just still looking at college football numbers. Yeah, you know what? Here we go. Here we go. We got 23 straight days of football because we got college on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. Bring it, baby. Lock of the day. Oilers on the puck line. Senators money line over Capitals. I'm on the under net caps, baby. Let's go under. Under. Chicago's full of kids with guns. I mean, I'd always be chatting, but I'm here. I appreciate you popping in. Who won the contest? The contest right now, Michael is sitting at 2-2, and he has the Giants plus 9.5 tonight. Stimmy is 1-3, and he has Kansas City. So if Kansas City covers, it's 2-2. But these two clowns didn't come in today, so I can't even get a total out of them. So it'll come down to tomorrow because I'm not going to roll it out for another week. It'll come down tomorrow. I'll pick one of these MAC games, and they'll have to give me a total. Pick a total in that one. Closest to the final score is the winner. Wizards home. How many people? Wizards have many people out for this game. Short bench tonight. Also love Atlanta. Let's go Atlanta. I didn't know they had a lot of guys out. I still like the over, but I might have to come in on Atlanta as well. Michael's good. Yeah, he is. He's solid. Betsy the cow pick. Betsy the cow, she likes to run the Hawks in the over. Now, we just had good information here rolling in from Brian, who says the public loves the Wizards. We are going to jump on the Betsy the cow pick. Cash Cow says take the Hawks. Yeah, need to keep an eye on his picks. He's solid. All right. That's it for Money Monday. Back tomorrow, folks. Good luck. Under. Hawks. You can have the over. You can take the Hawks, too. Hawks plus the over if you want. Celtics. We're fading everybody here on the Bulls. And Chicago to finally, big win tonight. 5-1 Blackhawks. How about that? That's where we're at. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Like or dislike. I'm on Twitter, real_Higgs, if you're on the tweet show. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye.